So what I've got in front of me today is the Nerf Scravenger. It is one of the 2018 releases for Nerf Zombie Strike coming in the fall, actually. And it is the answer to Zombie Strike needing a modulus style line, I guess. You have attack rail, there's your jam door, ambidextrous mag release, but the switch to make the blaster Slamfire all times is only on one side. Unfortunate. So let's get the rest of the accessories released, and you'll note the traditional barrel attachments point and the stock attachment point. And yeah, let's take a look at the rest of it. So what it comes with, you have two 12-round Zombie Strike styled magazines, barrel attachment with a, I think, looks like it's a spray can aesthetic, a light, a sight and magazine holder, and an extra jolt. Alright. So let's get it loaded. You do have to pull the handle down, knock that in. Don't have any targeting set up, but I don't know, yeah, you can kind of see. Trying to keep my shots about as level as I can. It's probably about 40 feet. Okay, this one I'm going to angle. That's the end of that. Now we're just going to do Slamfire Mode. And again, put your mag in, flick that on. You'll see the symbols, single shot, and then all the shots. So, there we go. Slamfire. So what do we think of it? Scravenger, I believe, is $49.99. Price is going to be in the description below. The junk aesthetic is still there. There's mag release. The all-time Slamfire function, that's kind of neat. If it's $50 neat, I'll leave that to you. It does make shooting a lot faster. It does make dual wielding a Scravenger a possibility. And having an additional mag holder, that's really cool, especially for, you know, an introductory kit, because you're already going to buy additional ammo, so you're already going to need the extra magazine. And then as far as the attachments go, the stock, this part right here was kind of digging into my shoulder, I found. Not exactly the smoothest design that they could have gone with. Besides the light, the barrel attachment, the sight, that's all kind of par for the course, what you'd expect from an introductory modulus kit. And here you have it for the survival system. So here we are, we're with the Scravenger, $49.99. You get attachments, an extra magazine, you have 26 darts, and you get actually another blaster included. So how do you like it? I like that the Slamfire feature is there. I like that it is selectable to go either triggerless or with a trigger, and it's a unique design in the way that you don't need to, you can manipulate the Slamfire with one hand if you really wanted to. So let me get that off because that's going to break the handle. If you really want to, you can manipulate the Slamfire with one hand. So you can theoretically shoot dual wielding with these. That should be pretty interesting. What else is interesting? You have the lower attack rail here for the light. You have the other one, just the Jolt showed. You have you can hold a dart here, just for fun. I don't like that the select button isn't ambidextrous, but the mag release is. It's like one step forward, two steps back. It's thin. I don't know how much it would add to the cost, but I think I'm already getting some stress, but that's because I've been spinning this too. I would love to see kind of a thicker stem right here for this. It would make the blaster a little wider, I'm sure. I don't know how much that would muck up the mechanics and the design, but if you're going to have a lever like this, it has to be thicker. Just because I can already feel it kind of bending if it goes the wrong way. Somebody say they're going Slamfire super fast, maybe they're going to bend the gear the wrong way. And it's like how I broke a ratchet blast. People are going to want to do tricks and funny things with these blasters. Give us a stronger arm here. So that's unfortunate. The hands obviously are meant for the 8 side of 8+. So this here, when I was spinning the blaster, they got kind of caught on my fingers. Wasn't the most comfortable thing. Otherwise, the sights are there. Interesting bit. So here is the Jolt Holster. Well, the double Jolt Holster. There's the stock attachment. Fits on fine, right? Here's the mediator stock, and I don't know if this is just their way of differentiating modulus from survival, but put it on like that, like it's supposed to. Slips off. You put it on upside down though, so they've oriented the stock attach point specifically to have the Nerf logo right side up, have the Jolt on the inner part of the stock, but for all the other stock attachments, it's going to make it upside down. And I wonder what happened there. So is it going to be specific that Zombie Strike stock attachments are going to be a little different? Do they really not want people to mix and match with modulus? Because that would cross the branding of N-Strike, modulus, and Zombie Strike? I don't know. It is real interesting, though, that this has to be put on upside down. And again, like I said during the firing demonstration, this part here, dug into my shoulder. For future stock options, so to speak, I would prefer if they didn't, if the ridges here are fine, I prefer if they left any pokey, hard edge bits off where you're going to be pressing it into your shoulder. But, I mean, otherwise, it's nice to see the junk aesthetic still in there. It's nice to see something different functionality-wise, because we didn't really have a lot of mag-fed Zombie Strike blasters. There weren't a lot of attachments that you could throw on. So, very cool ideas. Whether you're going to put the $49.99 on it, that's up to you, dear viewer. But do I like it? I like it. I like the Slamfire. I like the fact that it's got the lever action. I've always been a fan of that since I saw the Slamfire. Whether you liked it or not, I don't care. I liked it. So, thanks again to Nerf for sending the sample along. Appreciate it. And see you on the next video. So